Creating habits is for the weak. What you need to do is design proper feedback loops. What does this mean? A habit, when you boil it down, is basically cue, action, reward, and repeat. Cue is basically just a trigger, and then you do the thing, and then you repeat it again, you repeat it again, you repeat it again mindlessly until hopefully in 21 days or 50 days or 6 months it just clicks. Until then, they tell you, oh, just be disciplined, just use your willpower and just brute force it. This is too slow and it takes too long. So you need to design very effective feedback loops. A simple feedback loop for the gym can be input, process, output, feedback, and then adjustment. So what does this mean? So the input is you go to the gym. The process is the actual training session. The output is like how you feel afterward. Did you make any strength gains? Do you feel like sore? Like, do you feel energetic? Do you feel good? There's the output. And then the feedback is afterward. You sit there, you kind of reflect on it and you track it. And then the adjustment is when you come back to the gym again, you make a tiny micro adjustments, or like this can be like a progressive overload or something like that. You have to see it as a loop. That's why it's called a feedback loop. And when you design a feedback loop, what it tells the brain is something is inefficient here. We need to make a change, and it treats the feedback loop as very important. So then the feedback loop becomes self-evolving and self-reinforcing, even unconsciously, even when you're not thinking about it. Some people can do it in like one turn. Some people it might take like a few days, a week, but essentially you will just automatically just have that habit set, and it won't take 21 days. It won't take 2 months. It'll just take a few days. So a feedback loop is essentially you telling your deeper brain, hey, let's create this change, versus a habit is like you trying to force that change. You're trying to use your willpower, you're trying to use your discipline, and your like deeper subconscious, unconscious brain is like, why are you trying to change me? Why are you trying to change me? What's going on? What's going on? Until after like a month, 2 months, however long, it automatically clicks for the unconscious and the subconscious mind. And like, oh, okay, but that takes too long. You don't want to force yourself, drain yourself of the energy and do something for 21 days or 2 months to try to create that habit, when you can just create a proper feedback loop and just automate it and cause it to self-evolve in like a few days or a week. If you make the feedback loop really important, like you can just do it in one iteration. You can do the feedback loop one time and then boom, it's set. Like it will become a habit just by doing it one time. I've done this. It's not hard. So forget about creating habits. Start creating feedback loops for the things that you really want.